It's finally here. Thank goodness. We have a new story. Today is episode 70, which is at the end of season 3. I hope you guys love it. Next week is season 4, episode 71 out of 100. So I don't keep track of, out of days of hundreds, but still. We are on our last episode of season 3. So next Tuesday is season 4, episode 71. So welcome back to Ghosting with Anya. I'm your host, Anya Smith. And so this is story 19, which is called The Frequency, something to do with podcasting and stuff. This is kind of like my story, apparently. I will be reading my story. So if you guys love listening my ghost stories, this is my story. It has my name on it. So it's like it reminds me of my paranormal experience that I had the first time years ago before I ended up working on my own podcast. So thank you guys for subscribing. Please continue subscribing to my channel and just sit back, relax, maybe grab some drinks and some snacks and get under the covers. And we're about to do a story. It's called The Frequency. This is at the end of season 3, episode 70. So next week we'll be doing episode 71. I hope you guys like it because, it's fun. It's part of my job. It's what I do. And I love this job so much. I do not want to leave this job. Anyway, let's get started, guys. So just please click like, share, and subscribe to everyone who loves ghost stories, because I love ghost stories. Hello, baby. Hi, Chris. Thank you for watching this video, especially from season 1 all the way to at the end of season 3, because next week we'll be doing season 4. So please click like, share, and subscribe. You can participate. If you like, you can leave me a comment down below. So Chris is, he's at the grocery store and he's watching my video at the same time. So let's get started. This is the end of season 3. So episode 70. So let's get started. The Frequency. Across all the stories, all the towns, all the strange places, there was always that hum. And tonight, Anya heard it too. Mwah. My name's Anya Smith, and I'm the one who always hear all the weird, strange singing, the hums and everything. Weird noises coming through anywhere. But let's keep going. I hope this might be a bit longer. She'd been recording her latest podcast episode when the sound slipped into her headphones. Soft, steady, familiar. At first, she thought it was feedback, but then she realized it was every story she'd ever told playing all at once in layers beneath her voice. It sounds like my voice. Whenever I do a podcast, it sounds like the spirits are talking to me through. And when I do all the stories since my first season, so I can hear all the spirits. Like I can hear all the ghosts are like talking through to me as I'm reading the stories. It's like they're here watching me or like listening every word I'm reading the story of. And I could hear everything. I could see something like maybe down here in the basement. So let's continue. Oh, okay. But yeah, so okay, so yeah, I've read that. Okay. When she turned off the mic, the hum continued. It came from the walls, from the air, from the space between her heartbeat and silence. Then a new voice joined the hum. It whispered her own name. Wow, it sounds like my own voice. It sounds like it's whispering my name. Apparently, my name's Anna Smith, of course. I'm the one who does podcasting every week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, sometimes Thursdays if I didn't have time to do my podcast on Wednesday, something like that. So, anyway, my episode kept recording, but I could still hear it even though I'm not working on these episodes. So let's keep going. I just hope this episode is a lot longer than it was before. The episode kept recording long after she left the studio. And if you listen closely, really closely, you can still hear her voice under the static asking, "Can you hear it too?" Sounds like my own voice. Wow. This is really, really good story. This is like the story about me doing my own podcast. It sounds like it's my own voice. I hope that people who are you all watching this video right now, live streaming, hearing everything as I say, listening very closely about all this that I've been doing for months, for like 8 months, ever since I started this podcast, since my first season. I hope you guys love it, and Chris loves it, and he's shopping right now as he is watching my video. So let's go to discussions with all the questions. Was the hum the ghost all along, or the storyteller becoming one? Well, it's probably the humming. It might be the ghost that's actually humming. I don't see a spirit right now. I can't hear her voice. It's probably the ghost, or I'm probably the storyteller because I am one. And he said that, okay, my husband just said that he's got some food, but okay, that's amazing. Thank you, Chris, for the potatoes, and I can't wait to eat them. So, I have to scratch. I get the itchies. Anyway, well, I'm probably maybe becoming a spirit, but when I read these ghost stories, and I could feel the presence of the dead. So I love telling ghost stories, and being a part of it means a lot to me. I am very happy that I end up doing this, the show. I love it so much, and it feels like my own echoes are coming through right now. if I could like hear all the humming behind me, I would probably can feel the presence of a spirit. Maybe it's my own spirit, like reacting to it. Perhaps I can, well, I could just sense it. And you could see my eyes are like tired as hell. So, yeah. Anyway, yes, I can feel them. I could hear them. It's probably my own presence, like my own ghost. It's like I am one, but I'm still alive. I'm still doing these episodes. I am reading all the stories that my producer gets me. So let's go to number 2. Could Anya's stories have summoned what they described? Of course. But if I ever summoned any ghosts, like all the stories, what have they been described? But if I ever done it, this is the only way. But I love reading ghost stories to my readers, to all of you. So I love you all, and I can't wait to read more ghost stories to you all. New challenges, new year, the new me, and new things, like a lot of things, new paranormal stuff, new ghost stories, especially for my season 4. If you guys like when I write like season 3 or season 4 episode, whatever I'm on, and the title of these stories, all you have to do is leave me a comment down below. If you guys want me to, I will continue doing that. So, if this ever happened, yeah, I probably can feel the spirits anywhere. It doesn't matter if they like. The reason why I do this is because I want to tell the ghosts their stories. I want them to be heard. They want to be heard. They want to be noticed. This is what the stories are for people who would believe these stories and experience them all. I can actually literally experience the whole thing. So this is why I chose doing this job. Okay, so let's go to number 3. What does it mean when fiction starts answering back? It probably means that these ghost stories, the spirits are a part of these stories. It probably means that they are happy that I'm telling their ghost stories, their lives. They want to be noticed. This is what I was born to do. So, they can answer back if they wish to. This is how they communicate with us. This is how the spirits are trying to get us to notice them. It's my job. It's what I love. And I will not back down. I will not stop doing these episodes. I will not stop recording this. I will not stop reading the ghost stories just because they think it's not good for them. But the reason why I do it is because I chose this. I chose to do this because I want to hear the spirits answer me back. I want people to acknowledge the spirits. I actually acknowledge these ghosts. I actually literally want to bring them peace, help them move on into the afterlife, like go to heaven or something like that. I want them to find peace. That's what I want. So let's go to number 4. Um, are hauntings contagious through words? No, they are not contagious. I don't think so. I think um, the hauntings can be like a very beautiful thing, but spirits are here because they are trying to give us a message. I literally would want to know who the spirits are and how can I help them move on if they won't answer me. If they like send me a sign, a message, something like that. I want to help them so they can find some peace, some love, and they can be taken care of, like good care of, by the hands of the creator who created everything, like people and animals, the entire freaking planets, the stars, and our reality, everything, our freaking world. The message can be like, I'm here. I wish to communicate with you. I'm okay. I don't feel anything. That sort of messages. Like, we found peace. We are here to protect you. That sort of message. Like, they found what they've been looking for this whole time. So that sort of message. Words are powerful, but they're not contagious. It's what it is. I mean, people say that we're here, we want to be with you no matter what happens. We're not here to harm you. We are here to make sure that you are safe and sound and happy. We are here to watch over you. That's what the message would be. This is what it is. So let's go to number 5. Okay, so is sound the purest form of spirit? Of course it is. I have a spirit, and it's my own words, it's my own sound, because I can hear my own voice. I have to keep it hydrated. So the words can be very powerful things, and my voice sounds amazing. And sometimes, like when I get sick, I sound like something is like frogging up, like say a frog that wants to come out. That's when I sound like I have a sore throat. My sounds can be very different, but I have a one-of-a-kind voice, one-of-a-kind spirit, and one-of-a-kind personality. It's because I'm one of a kind. I am myself, and I choose to be who I want to be. I don't want to be like anybody else. I'm different, and I'm proud of it. So my sound can be very pure, and I am very happy, and I love doing ghost stories, and I love hearing the spirits of the loved ones. People who have passed on become spirits, and I love hearing their beautiful voices. It's carrying a sound like angels are singing when they are speaking. It's what it sounds like. Angels. They're telling us because, well, they're saying they are okay, and I actually can feel their presence. I can hear them. This is what it is. And I love that. When I do ghost stories, it brings me joy. I want to feel the presence of a spirit who tells me that they enjoy hearing my voice saying good things about them and telling stories about their lives, how it happened, how they died, how can I help them move on. And this is what I enjoy, and I wish that these spirits who I hear with me right now could tell me how much they admire me getting their voices coming out. Like, I would be the sound of their voice speaking out, like telling stories about them. They want to be heard. They want to be acknowledged and noticed. That's what I'm here for. So, if any of the spirits out there hear my voice, I'm here to make sure you guys are heard. I am here to make sure you guys have been acknowledged, noticed, and to be seen. I can be that. So I hope you guys found what you've been looking for, and may God protect you, and I hope you found peace and some rest and enjoy your afterlife. This is what I'm here for. This is what I love to do. All right, let's go to number 6. What happens when the observer joins the observed? Well, my man says, got some chocolate chip, brioche bread, and eggs. Okay, thank you, Chris. Yes. All right. So, I'm the observer, and I can become the observed anytime. What happens to me is when I become the same age as my ancestors who have already passed on. Like, say, my dad's grandfather, he was like in his 90s. If I end up like his age, I would probably pass away very peacefully, and I could finally like join him in the afterlife, and I would be like observed. Like, well, other human beings, like other ghost hunters, can observe me, like my movement, my noises, my voices, everything, like my spirit moving around, and try to communicate with me so I could try to communicate that with them in the spirit world. I would want to tell them that I'm doing all right, I'm with my family, and I found peace. I'm not stuck. I have moved on. I want to be with my family. I finally found it, and I'm staying with my grandparents, my parents, and everyone who have passed on that I've been longing for a very long time. So that's exactly what I would do if I were a ghost. I would want to tell the ghost hunters that I am doing okay. I don't feel pain. I found my family. I found peace, and I want to stay in heaven. I want to stay with the Creator. I want to stay with my grandparents, all of my ancestors that I've been longing for very, very, very long time. And they would be like, okay. And they would leave, and I would literally be with my family. I would be very happy. So this is what it is. Anyway, let's go to number 7, because this is our last question before I sign off. So, and now that you've heard it too, what story are you part of? I'm a part of the story because I'm a part of every story that I have read. Like, since the first season, I've ended up being a part of. So, I'm part of every story I have read. I'm a part of my own story. I'm part of any spirit's story. Ever since I did the first season, I became like a part of every story I have read. Like every season I've done since the first season, my spirit became a part ever since like I started this whole thing. And I tend to be a part of a lot of ghost stories. It's like I'm experiencing my own story as I'm reading all of this. And okay, so next week we'll be doing some new stuff here. The new story will be coming up is my season 4 story, episode 71, the house that learned her routine, which is the new story. I will be learning some new stuff, like try get some more stuff. So every story I have read, my spirit becomes more a part of. Every story I read, I feel like I'm a part of it. I'm living it. Every single story I have read, and even telling the story about it, and like doing questions and everything. So I feel like I'm living it. It's like, I know it's fictional, but it's a portal, okay? It's like a door to another realm, and like to another story, like a new chapter that's coming, which is now. But if you guys wish for me to do this, I can do another story, which is season 4, episode 71, which is story 71, which something like that, season 4. But if you wish for me to do another one, I can. So I will be doing it next Tuesday. I hope you guys are ready, because I would love to be a part of a new story. It's like the story will never end. My story will never end for now, until I won't be able to read any more stories and explain how the stories are. So I hope you guys are ready, because I am ready. And if you guys want to be a part of it, let me know in the comments down below, and you guys can give me any opinion you like, and well, let me know how you think of it. Let me know what you think of the story, and all you got to do is just let me know how I can put you a part of it. My boyfriend, who's shopping right now, is watching this video. I hope you are a part of this story too. So if you guys love being a part of it, leave me a comment down below and let me know right here on YouTube, and you guys can be a part of it. I've been a part of this Ghost Stories since the first season, since April of 2025, which is at the end of this season. All you got to do is let me know. So have a great day now. We are out of time, so thank you guys for listening. This is the end of season 3. Now we're doing season 4. We'll be doing next week. So Happy New Year to you all, and get ready for season 4 of Ghosting with Anya next Tuesday and Wednesday. So just please click like, share, and subscribe. And you can be a part of the ghost stories as I'm reading these stories. And the reason why I like doing this, it brings a lot of joy in me. And I'm glad you guys being a part of it, because you're like my family, and my family deserves to be a part of the ghost stories. And they can believe it or not. It's their choice. I mean, if you guys would love to be a part of it, all you have to do is leave me a comment down below right here on YouTube. So thank you guys, and please click like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And we'll see you guys next week. We'll be doing season 4, episode 71. So have a great new year, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.